Hi, it's Sharon LaFlamme from Creating Serenity Now, and I wanted to talk to you today about capacity building in your ventral vagal nervous system and why should I care and why should I do it. And I'm so much happier in my head and my thoughts and my stories than I am when I go in my body because it's painful. Well, you never really built a parasympathetic state, which is where goodness lies and joy lies and safety lies and feel good lies. And that's what we need to build. And so let's talk about it. It's not easy to get there because you don't have the pathways. So remember when you were just learning to drive a car? Or you could think about typewriter or swimming or martial arts or weightlifting. The first time you attempt it, you're not in a familiar place. Your body's not familiar. You're not comfortable. Okay, we sit in this car. Now we're in the driver's seat. A whole new perspective. I have to think about, put on my seatbelt. I have to put the key in, to put my foot on the brake. I have to tell myself every little thing to do. Then I have to look for the shift and I have to make sure I get it in the right place. So I'm going either forward or backward or not in neutral. Everything is like thought in a job. And then I start to push the gas and I don't know how fast I'm going to go or how it's going to work. And nothing's flowing. Nothing feels connected or easy, right? Because you haven't built the neural network yet. But after you have done this over and over and over, now your neural network is built. Now you can do it without thinking. Now it's easeful and you feel safe in the car and confident. That's exactly what happens as you build your ventral vagal. It's so worth the work. And another way of explaining it is I like to come up with ways that people can understand it. So it's not about how old you are. It's about what was matured and myelinated and completed in your ventral vagal parasympathetic nervous system. And if you didn't have a caregiver there for you, or a lot of other stuff that could have happened, it didn't really happen. So think about these weights. What if I was the rock, okay? And pushing strength was the capacity of my nervous system. Because we're building capacity as we build this nervous system and the neural pathways, which is plasticity. So if I was the rock, I've done this for so long, and this would be 500 pounds, right? And I could do it, and I wouldn't exhaust myself. It would take quite a long time. But here's me, an immature ventral vagal system, and I'm trying to do the same work. I either can't do it at all, which is where we get stuck and the trauma stays inside, or I can do it so limited and so painful and so uncomfortable, which is why it's so important to build the neural network and feel joy and feel parasympathetic and feel relaxed and feel calm and feel safe so we can move the trauma through a body that is capable, that has what it needs to do it. So any questions, please reach out. Consider subscribing, commenting, sharing. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful namaste.